Hey, I'm Chrominus, and welcome back to the Transgender Guide. Being a man, this is what I want to talk about today. Obviously, I don't have as much experience as you do, handsome, but I have noticed a few things over the years, and recently as well, that I thought would be nice to say to you. What's up? Also, trans women, if you're here too, chill now. Non-binaries, whatever. Chill the hell out, because I'm just going to be down in some information. I don't know why I did that so specifically that way, but I did. Your dick. Okay? I know you can get like surgery stuff. I don't have as much information about that, but what you can do right now, so you don't got one. Probably people would use a strap. Some people would probably think, that's not me, that's not, that's not, it's not the same, but also, it's a part of you. Does it make you feel good? If it does, here's one thing that I kind of picked up. Don't show your dick to non-partners. And you might have it's more of an adult video, talking video. You might have a drawer of sex shit, or a whole wardrobe, or an armory. If you show people that are just, friends or whatever, your dick, that would be kind of the same as anyone else showing their genitals just in general to all their friends. Now, some people just do that. Good for them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Locker room kind of attitude, all right. But if you had a full-on biological dick right now, would you show that in the same way to those people that you did the plastic one or whichever? Would you? Same thing I want to kind of pick up on. Would you do that? So therefore, why don't you add the same value to that? That's a part of you that you use during romance and love, just sexual nature. I noticed that some people might not do that. It's interesting, I'd give some more value to the things that is you. Okay, we all have our things. Okay, we all have our stuff. Give value to it. Some people will say, "Nope, you're not a full man. You're not strong enough. You're not this. You're not that." Horse shit. All of that. Okay. I have things of myself that loads of people will say it's not real. I have my dick. It feels feminine to me. Nature's wild. I wouldn't get rid of it. But other people would judge me for, keeping it and stuff like that. But that's them. And I'm me. And I do good. So that's all I gotta do. I do good and I try and give people nice perspectives and advice. So give yourself more value. And the things you use for yourself. Know what I'm saying? Don't be worried to explore a little bit. And also, if you're in a relationship and one of you might be the more manly, there's nothing wrong with being a bit effeminate and being a guy. Okay? Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Obviously, these are things you're going to struggle with. Like how I struggle with things being feminine, masculine, video games. Are they womanly? Are they not womanly? They make me feel good. I'm able to make people say better, brighter, maybe, hopefully. So that's me. That's a part of me. I don't just attach that thing to it, feminine or masculine. You gotta kind of explore through the whole wavelengths. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself time. But most thing I want to talk about, give value to the things you use. Don't just put it off as a little plastic thing, okay? I wear wigs. This is my hair to me. Other people are like, whatever. I got natural hair. It's fine. But it's just not enough for me. Obviously, it's visible. Alright, that's not like, hey, look at my sex wigs. You know what I mean? That's not like my sex drawer wigs. It's not the same thing. But it's the same premise. Value. Give value to your things. Because, look, if you don't do it, no one else will. And eventually, if you feel that way in the future, and you're like, oh, I should have stopped doing that a while ago. Hit my microphone. You'll feel a little bit, goddamn. Maybe there's some merit to what's going on here. Maybe I shouldn't have shown all of the people that thing, because that would be something intimate, right? That should be something you should feel excited about to show a partner, potential partner. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in a relationship, only show your fucking dick to your fucking partner. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have penis envy. I don't ever like the word penis. Dick and cock are probably like the best ones. This video is never gonna get monetized. You're gonna have envy for it. Now, whether you're gay, straight, whichever, you're gonna have envy for this thing because you want it. If somebody else has a biological one, you're gonna feel envy. You might not, but for the most part, you probably will because it's something you want, someone else has. It's normal human emotion. So sometimes you need to be aware of, even if you're pansexual or whatnot, you really, really like someone. But you also have to understand compatibility. Because if you are early start, you don't really have a lot going on for you. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to research. You don't know what to do for yourself. How do I continue this feeling? How do I continue this? I know I'm a man, but I don't look like it yet. Maybe don't inherently date other people with dicks, because that might be very upsetting for you, because obviously you want to please your partner. If you're a people pleaser, you might be a selfish lover, whatever, but you want to please people. You want to give love to your partner, but at a certain extent it might not be what you're into after a while. Maybe it is what you're into, but if you don't have that part of you biologically, like I said, you could have whatever, you could have a strap, you could have whatever you want, and that would be enough. But it'll only be enough if you give value to it. But if that's not for you, you might need to hold off on the whole dick partner, because it's pretty intense for you. That's very intense. And the other partner could be absolutely amazing. But if it's shutting you down sexually, at the deepest of your core, it's something that won't work for you. And it's upsetting for probably a lot of people when they realize that wait a minute, this is supposed to feel like this? Holy shit, this is what sex feels like. Every now and at least once, people have this emotion in their life. They'll have bad sex, they'll have good sex, they'll have euphoric sex, they will have dysphoric sex. Find out what kind of sex you're having. Feel it. If you're having no sex, try and feel it. Visualize. There's a lot of different notions going around. What is what? What's a woman? What's a man? It's just some of the things are just built in by time. Some of the stuff's just built in by time. And you just gotta figure out what makes you feel like you. Some days you might feel like you're split into two. You might be completely dissociative. And I am so sorry for you. It's not fun. But it won't stay the way forever. Your mind is a beautiful Swiss clock. Swiss makes the clocks, right? Swiss Switzerland clock. There's a lot of things that sometimes, if a little thing goes wrong, you're not gonna be able to fix it right away. But the beauty of your brain is it kind of fixes itself. If you give it time and you give yourself the time to make good decisions in your life, you'll find yourself getting happier. You can do it all by yourself at the start, but obviously, we're social creatures. You gotta find people around you. I wouldn't say execute in complete tribalism, but find people that are like you and find people that aren't like you at all. Because finding people that are nothing like you whatsoever and accept you is so good for your brain. So do that. Because my best friend, he is a straight Asian man. It's nice to feel the inclusion, but also the feeling of acceptance. The feeling of, wait a minute, there's nothing wrong with you. You've been given this deck of cards, and you've got a couple bad hands here. But those kind of people, those kind of friends, will help you get the royal flush and win the whole thing. okay? It just takes time to get the royal flush out of the deck, okay? So just be mindful that, hey, look, you didn't get the deck you wanted from the get-go. But in some reality, all the realities, you were a man. And in this one, you were just given a little more difficulty. And even with all that difficulty, being put into a body that you're not, you might still have some features of a man, physical ones, you might have none. But the part that matters the most is right in here. Your heart and your mind. You are such a strong man that part, even if suppressed by so many physical traits that are feminine, is still so strong. It is so strong, it permeates out. Remind yourself of that. You weren't given a weaker version of yourself. You were given a stronger version, just in the wrong body. But that's pretty much what I gotta say for trans man. Handsome, look after yourself. Build some muscles. Value your dick. Biological, non-biological. Bitch, it's your dick regardless. Don't just go showing it to everybody. Show it to people that matter. Give value. There's privacy in these things. Have a good day. And also, my advice to you, future person, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. So do some smile, baby. I'm gonna see you next time.
I believe in the future. I believe in the past. I believe what you truly desire, you can bring the past. All you need is a focus and a story to hold, and the faith that you can achieve what's inside your soul.